Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this wonderful Abak ground, this wonderful old field here in the Lahore Polo Club, and to our second game of the day in the National Open of Pakistan Polo Championship, sponsored by Century Ventures. Two very interesting teams here in what should be a hell of a game, and the reason I say that is both teams have played two games. Both teams have won one game and lost one game. So, one team will be looking for a 2-1 record. The other one will have a 1-2 record. Doesn't mean to say that they won't be out of the competition. You win two games in the contest, you can probably still qualify for fourth place. You may have to play a penalty shootout for that position, but it just makes it that much harder. And of course, you have a 3-0 record. Well, you're looking pretty good for a place in the semis. The two teams out on the field are FG Polo will play Master Paints. FG in the predominantly white colours, Master Paints with the navy colours. I'm playing for FG at number 1. His handicap is 1 goal, Abbas Mukhtar. At 2, handicap 3 goals, Sakib Khan Kokwani. 3, handicap 4 goals, Ramiro Zavaleta. And at back, his handicap is 6 goals, Juan Ambrosio. From Master Paints at number 1, handicap 1 goal, Sufi Mohammed Haroon. At 2, handicap 2 goals, Aga Musa Ali Khan. At 3, handicap 6 goals, Manuel Crespo. And at back, his handicap 4 goals, Pelagio Beresadi. Your umpires are John Fisher and Chris Hyde, and your referee is Nico Roberts. 5 chuckers is the call in what should be a cracker. At least it has all the ingredients to be a hell of a game. I can't wait. Just waiting on the players to come out onto the field. We've seen an interesting game of polo this morning on the ground number 1 here in Lahore. HM Polo played Diamond Paints, and it was a pretty convincing victory for Diamond Paints in that contest. They won by 3 or 4 in the end over HN. So that makes Diamond Paints with one more game to play with a 2-1 record. So they've won 2, lost 1, with one more game to play in a couple of days' time. The semi-finals will be played on Friday. We'll have a free day on Thursday, a free day on Saturday, and then the final of the National Open of Pakistan will be played this coming Sunday here in this famous old ground, the Abak ground at the Lahore Polo Club. So the players just taking their time coming out here. Bell is gone. Come on, boys. Chop, chop. Out you come. Let's get going here. Great anticipation. Big crowd here at the Lahore Polo Club this afternoon. And what is a beautiful afternoon, sir. Exactly. Lovely breeze, about 28, 29 degrees. Perfect. Ideal temperature, says the captain. Right. Well, I'm not too sure what these guys are doing, if they've gone for a cup of chai or what they're doing, but anyway, they're not out on the field yet. Chop, chop, chappies. 8 teams enter the tournament. 2 leagues of 4. They play against each other, 2 points for a win. And if there are teams on level pegging points wise, they will play a sudden death scenario, and if that's the case, they will have 5 penalties each from the 60-yard spot. And if they're successful with the penalties, there could be 2 teams in there, maybe even 3, who knows. If they're successful with the penalties, they will keep on playing until one person misses, or indeed 2 people miss. So Don't forget, guys, you can contact us, Polo Line TV, on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whichever medium you like. Give us your opinion of the game, maybe an individual player, or whatever you'd like to say. Your input will be recognized. If I have time to throw it, well, I will have time to send it out. If I have time to get a load of messages, to read them all out, but we'll do our best. Right, slowly but surely the players coming out for the start of this opening chukker of 5. They're shaking hands at the moment. They won't be shaking hands in a moment, in a minute or so. I see 4 white players, 4 players in navy. FG, the current President Cup holders. There was one change to that team. Rowley Laplacette played in that last Sunday week at the Gina Fields Polo Grounds. Juan Ambrosio has taken his place. Here we go, boys and girls, with the start of the opening chukker. The umpire Fisher bowls the ball into play, and the first lineup of the day is won by Pelagio Beresadi for the Master Paints. Taken on now by Crespo. In front of him is Juan Ambrosio. Crespo goes out to the right hand side. Zavaletta's in there as well. Crespo will fire one in under the neck, sent down towards his teammate Agamusa. Up there also is Haroun. Little angle shot, Sufi Haroun, and that's a very good goal indeed. Sufi Haroun, the boys in blue, coming out sharp from the line out. Very good teamwork, very good play. Angled shot, Sufi Haroun. Not much of an angle there to fire it in, but he found it. Master Paints off to a good start. 1-0 to score. Umpire wants a little space before he bowls it in, and in it goes. Around the corner they come. Mukhtar is in there, so too Agamusa gets a little backhand that was necessary. Sufi's backhand came off Zavaleta. Zavaleta have the call, and here come FG. It is Ramiro Zavaleta fires that ball infield. He goes now trying to get away from Beresadi. Zavaleta's approach to stop there, the hook by Beresadi. Mukhtar is in behind. Mukhtar into the fray. Going across there was Agamusa. I don't think he had a play in that. He came right across Mukhtar as he was going to goal. The whistle has gone, and the penalty will go in favour of the team in white, FG Polo. Now, there's another whistle being blown. Is somebody saying something to the umpires that they don't like? They got to be careful here now. It's going to be Juan Ambrosio, but one moment. The score, or not the score, the clock, I think may have been still been running when that whistle blew. 9 seconds elapsed. The clock should have stopped, I believe, on 5:55. And of course, we all know that 9 seconds can make a huge difference between a goal being scored and not. Ambrosio for 1-1. Just came down to a walk there. Juanchi struck with confidence, lofted, goal is good. It's all tied up, 1-1-1 on the scoreboard. Players come back to the middle. Ambrosio having a chat with Beresadi. Looks a bit animated out there. Didn't look too friendly. I can tell you that much. Anyway. Whistle on the play again. A little bit keen there, the boys. Ball is in play. Zavaleta taken on by Beresadi. Incoming Crespo. Gets a hold of the ball from Master Paints. Crespo. Zavaleta will challenge him. Ball just kicked out by the umpire's horse there. Don't think he noticed that. Zavaleta steals the ball. Crespo's there. Will he play the backhand? Ambrosio's there to help out his teammate. Palazzo's there as well. Still with Zavaleta. Ambrosio. They're having a little bit of a ding-dong battle here between the four of them. Who's going to get a hold of the ball? Clever touch by Zavaleta trying to get away from Agamusa. Agamusa will look for a backhand and bring it across field. Open backhand by Agamusa. Superbly done with angle. And the ball sent up there towards Haroun. Haroun takes out the six-caller. Incoming Beresadi. Haroun keeps on going. They're flying in Lahore, and look at this, they're right up by Kakwani on Beresadi, a little touch, Palazzo Beresadi, very good Polo, it's 2-1 Master Paints. That's the way to play, they're hitting it, they're using it, they're running it. Zavaleta's not happy with the umpire. The whistle is blown, and I think a yellow card has come out. Ramiro Zavaleta and his tension in Lahore. The yellow card to Zavaleta. He's got to be careful. If he gets another one, he'll be off for a couple of minutes. Whistle on the play, and that will give the free hit to Master Paints from the halfway line. So Ramiro, he better keep calm for the rest of the game. Zero tolerance umpiring here from Chris Hyde and John Fisher, two English officials doing a very good job during the course of this tournament so far. Beresadi from the halfway, 2-1 Master Paints. Beresadi fires it upfield, huge from Beresadi, got a hold of that. Haroun's up there, so too Mukhtar, little backhand in field, no. Kakwani's back to defend. Next shot by Sakib sends the ball to the far corner, gets it out of danger. Mukhtar's in there, the two patrons come together on the board. Mukhtar, there's a melee in the far corner. I'm just obscured there by the advertising of the Century Ventures advertising flag. Ramiro has it, leaves it infield for Ambrosio. FG have the call, they come forward. Ambrosio looked for a big hit there, didn't get a hold of a Kakwani out of the air. Beresadi was over the top. Musa didn't give a play. Incoming was Crespo, but it was Zavaleta's call. Whistle is blown. White hit. And the whistle has blown, ladies and gentlemen, and that will give the teams a chance to go and change. 3:30 remaining on the clock in the opening chukker. They'll be back with the second half in a moment. Thank you. .30 on the clock, 2-1 to score. The penalty will be in favour of the team in white. 5B halfway. Players just a little bit slow on coming out onto the field. This happened yesterday too. They have officially, well, I've been told 45 seconds to a minute, and the players can be told to play even if all the players out on the field. The umpire is a little bit lenient in this scenario here in Lahore, I have to say. I was in Nigeria 2 weeks ago, and they gave them a minute flat, and if they weren't out, well, tough. The play went on, and on one occasion there was only one player out there. The ball was bowled into play, he played it, and off he went and scored, with no one else on the field, and everybody was left looking at each other. Anyway, Ambrosio on the grey. Lets it go again, and this time it's by Ambrosio. Down to the opposite end of the field, it's down towards the goal. Beresadi goes back with Kakwani, the ball's left behind. Haroun needs a backhand, didn't get it. Zavaleta will get a little touch here. Ramiro, Zavaleta, well, they had a chance to clear that, they didn't get it, and it's 2-2. What a hit from Ambrosio. It was 130, 40 yards even. Juanchi Ambrosio. 2-2 to score. 3 minutes remaining in this first chukka. Off we go again. The line out. Possession is everything. Beresadi reaching out there, trying to get a hold of it. Taken on by Zavaleta. Clever in field there by Beresadi. Zavaleta's backhand. Incoming will be Haroon on the board. In there also Crespo. He says leave it to Haroon. He flicks it down the side. Zavaleta reaching in there. And he went in front of Crespo, but the whistle is silent. Ambrosio trying to get the break from the board. Beresadi's back to defend. And Zavaleta tries to wheel the ball around. It's a bit of a mayhem out there at the moment. And now Beresadi cuts in field and has space to manoeuvre. Pelagio Beresadi with Mukhtar chasing him behind, going back Kokwani also. Beresadi will look for a big drive. Mukhtar's in there, so too Zavaleta. Beresadi and Crespo working together. Crespo takes control. It is Manuel Crespo. They give him a bit of space. The hit was poor from Crespo. Beresadi has to wait. Incoming is Ambrosio. Beresadi has the goal. Ambrosio steals it away on the grey. Still with Ambrosio. Wanchi trying to bring it around. He's done that, and there's the hit out to the left-hand side for Sakib Kakwani. Kakwani with Crespo out to his right-hand side. The backhand was missed. Incoming there is Beresadi. Beresadi with the ball. Down the side, no, with the backhand. Kakwani around the corner. The hit down the side of the field. Ambrosio's to his right. Kakwani on the near side over the top. Beresadi steals it away from Crespo. Pelagio's back on the near side. We'll look for a backhand now. Didn't get much onto that. He comes back around on his own line. It's a bit of a mess out there at the moment. Beresadi's got the break. Zavaleta goes back. Musa will take care of Mukhtar. Incoming Haroon. Needs a big one. Tops it, but he's still there with the ball. Sufi Haroon scored a beauty earlier in the game. The backhand by Mukhtar. Only as far as Aga Musa. Musa coming forward now. There's two players in front. One Zavaleta's two. One there also is Mukhtar. The ball goes out to the right hand side. The backhand by Zavaleta. Looking for Ambrosio. Going in also was Haroon in company with Crespo. In goes the ball and the whistle has blown. 55 seconds to the first bell of this opening chukka. Whistle on the play. 2-2 to score. They're having a little chat about this. John Fisher and one Ambrosio. Things have calmed down a bit, as far as vocally is concerned at least. And it's going to be an FG hit 2-2. Both teams looking for a 2-1 scenario going into the final games of the league stages. Juan Ambrosio sends it down the side looking for Zavaleta. I think he's put it over the side, and that's the last thing he wants to do. He looks up to the heavens and says, oh, I made a mess of that, didn't I? Sport blue. 42 seconds remaining. 12 to the first bell of this opening chukka. Beresadi, can they get fine one before the end of the chukka? Beresadi fires it out to the right. Incoming Ambrosio on the grey. Will he look for a backhand or get control here? There's the backhand. Didn't get much onto that. Crespo's there. The bell is gone. 30 seconds remaining. Less probably Zavaleta's there with Beresadi. Beresadi tries to get a hold of it. Ambrosio's there as well. Ambrosio on the near side getting that ball away. Beresadi will come in for a piece of the action. Tops it forward. We'll look for a backhand. There it is. Trying to find Aga Musa taking away Ambrosio. Good play by the young Pakistani. Stolen by Kakwani, his fellow countryman. Mukhtar can go all the way. Mukhtar's being hunted down by Beresadi. The clock is against Mukhtar. Can he get on field? There goes the bell. That is the end of the opening chukka. It's a close contest here, boys and girls. 2-2 the score. Give him a hand as he leads the field, please. Up into the corner, retains possession, and he wants some help in there from his teammates. The ball's in the corner. Along the back line they must come. Header look for a drive. Still with Header Nassim. This could be wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Header Nassim has he found. Oh my word, what a goal! What a hell of a goal from Header Nassim. That's the way to play it back. backhand. It's a big drive by Babar Nassim, and out to the right hand side is Santi Losa. Babar Nassim over the halfway line. Can he go all the way here? Babar still with another big drive. Babar Nassim, he needed a cut shot from there. Losa's out to the right. Babar will check up. Babar will shoot for goal. That's a hell of a shot from Babar Nassim. Where's it gone? Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a beauty from Nassim. Let's it go first time, and it's a ripper downfield. He goes. Beno can go forward, so too Babar Nassim. Beno takes out the man unselfishly. Babar goes in, gets the hat trick. Babar Nassim, that's another very good goal. Welcome back, everyone. FG are out on the field. No one yet from the Master Paints team. Still no one from Master Paints. Here we go. We have one, Belisadi. And now Crespo. We're going to restart with a roll in this second chukker. Very good opening first chukker. Yellow card shown to Ramiro Zavaleta. Having not very nice words with umpire John Fisher. And Sufi Arun will make the octet here on the Abak ground. 7:30 on the clock. Hyde puts the ball into play. Who's going to get possession is the question, and it's going to be Belisadi. Fakes the backhand. Crespo's in there, so too Zavaleta. Whistle from the umpire. They're going to head down to the Master Paints goal there. The foul was on Zavaleta. Belisadi. The placing of the ball will be important here. Will it be from the 40-yard spot, 60-yard spot? It's a penalty for 60 yards for the taker. Which will be Juan Ambrosio, who has a chat with his teammate, Ramiro Zavaleta. He's looking for 3-2 here, is Ambrosio. For the first time, FG will take the lead if he's successful. It's high, looks out to the right, they try to stop it, can't do so, knock in Master Paints. Pelagio Belisadi from the back line for the team in blue. Lets one go outfield looking for his man. Crespo didn't read that very well. Zavaleta will get there first. Takes the man to the right, the ball to the left. Will he play the backhand? Little touch there. And did he reach out in front of the oncoming Crespo? I think he may have. The umpire was right behind on that play. The whistle is blown and they're heading upfield towards that FG goal. Now Zavaleta again, as I said, he's got to be careful. He doesn't say too much there. He and Ambrosio having a little chat. .650, the clock has stopped. They ask for a new ball. Umpire Hyde obliges. So Belisadi, you know, he can hit a long one. Will he do it again this time and put the pressure on FG? He's gone for a long one along the ground. He's centre trying to find teammate Crespo. Incoming is Ambrosio. Takes Crespo to the right with the backhand out there to the far side. Mukhtar's underneath the bouncing ball, the high ball rather. Mukhtar reaching out, getting a hold of it to the side he goes. Abbas trying to bring that ball upfield for his team. FG called off in behind by Zavaleta. Musa almost had a play in that. Zavaleta has the call. Ramiro leaves it now for Ambrosio. Infield he comes. A little bit of space to manoeuvre. Goes right. Goes left, then he goes right. Crespo there with him, over the top they go. Ambrosio, the pressure coming from Crespo. He's trying to put on the pace and get away from the chaser. That's Crespo. Berisadi's there as well. Ambrosio, near side, drive by Ambrosio, looking for Mukhtar on the near side. Incoming also is Crespo, so too Mukhtar. Mukhtar's done well. The right off strong by Berisadi. Berisadi comes away with the ball. Very good defensive play by Pelagio Berisadi. Down the side he goes, now in there, little touch by Ambrosio, didn't find it. Berisadi will look for a big one. He's deep into the opposite half of the field. Race coming through. Look at Agamusa coming through from the back, and he takes control of the ball, but he didn't have a play in that. It was Mukhtar in behind there. It looks like it was his right away. Almost. If he takes it on the near side, he may have got away with it. Whistle is blown. Spot white. Oh, and Mukhtar, not sure what happened there, came off his horse. And he doesn't look happy. He's holding his neck. There is Abbas Mukhtar, and hopefully he will be okay. Didn't see exactly what happened there. I just seen him coming over the horse's neck. From the right off. I've been told he may have got some whiplash there on his neck, and he's having a chat with the umpire. And he's not happy, Abbas Mukhtar, I can tell you that for nothing. Ambulance is on the field. Abbas looks okay. He may even need a bit of the magic spray, but no, he's getting on his horse. There may have been a write-off there off the play, unintentional, I might add. And Abbas may have been knocked off. As I said, I didn't see the whole thing. But anyway, thankfully, he's okay. It's going to be a hit to the team in white, FG Polo. Juanchi Ambrosio will restart proceedings here. They say play. 2-2-2 on the board. The pass to the left under the neck for Zavaleta. Kakwani takes away Berisadi. Good play by Kakwani. Incoming Musa will take on Ramiro. Agamusa, the ball sent upfield by Ramiro. Will look for Kakwani with space, getting away from Berisadi. Sakib Kakwani down the middle of the background he goes. He's looking pretty good from here. Out of the air, Kakwani! Oh my word, it came off the horse. That would have been sensational. It's not over yet. It's sent across the field. Agamusa reaches in, coming in. Zavaleta, backhand missed, incoming Berisadi. Agamusa can go forward for a pass. Berisadi's there, so too Crespo. Or should in behind Crespo, fires it upfield. Kakwani's on the chase with Berisadi. Ramiro, Zavaleta. Zavaleta. Over the top they go. Around the corner they play the advantage. Still there with Zavaleta. Ambrosio takes control. Crespo tried to get it. Didn't get a hold of it. Ambrosio up the middle he goes again. Still with one. Ambrosio. Nice little work there by Kakwani. Ambrosio's drive for Mukhtar. Off the horse. Mukhtar. The ball goes out to the left hand side. Haroon with a hit. Takes it away from the goal mountain. Now the danger. Sufi Haroon with a big drive. Now the two patrons chase each other. Sufi will check up. Cleverly waits for the ball to settle. Still there with Sufi. So too Crespo. Keeps the attack going. It's in front of Haroon. He can't see it. Kakwani's back to defend. Mukhtar's on the chase as well. The top ball top by Haroon. Zavaleta will check and turn. Bring it around the corner. Flicks back in field on Beresadi. Clever play. Zavaleta. No one home for a white team. Taken on now by Ambrosio. Crespo's to the right hand side. Wanchi fires it upfield off the drive for Zavaleta. Kakwani's there. So too Agamusa. Incoming. Kakwani sneaks inside there and leaves the ball now for Zavaleta. Zavaleta with Crespo. Still taken on now by Ambrosio. Ambrosio needs a cut shot, a hell of a cut shot. He decides to run it in. One Ambrosio with Agamusa chasing. One Ambrosio over the top. Near side drive, Pakwani. It's across the goal face. Has it gone in? It's still in there. There it's wide. Oh my word, they did everything but put it through the goal. Oh boy, 2-2, the score remains 3:41, and I think they'll go and change horses. I see Ambrosio off his horse, banging the ground with his mallet. We'll be back with the second half of this second chukker in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. What a game of polo, very good indeed. See you in a minute. 3:41 remaining in this second chukker. 2-2-2 on the board. And FG did everything they could in that last play in the goal mouth to score, but they couldn't find the bullseye. I want to say hello to Santos Anga. I believe he's watching in Thailand. He's a referee out there. Santos, I hope you're well. I've no idea who you are, but I've been told to say hello to you anyway. Now, was there an infringement at the end of that last? No, the ball went out to over the back line, didn't it? So it'll be a lock-in from Master Pinch from the back line. Crespo, change of tactics here. Beresadi was taking him. Crespo this time. Lost the drive by Manuel upfield trying to find Beresadi. Has he got a quick one here trying to get away from Zavaleta? He's going to check up, but he has it on the near side. Nice play by Beresadi. I think he's on a bit of a runner here. This is a set play by Beresadi. Mukhtar's back to defend. Needs to get a backhand. Nice little touch there by Mukhtar. That enough to stop Beresadi. Incoming Ambrosio. So to Agamusa. The backhand by Ambrosio turns the ball around. Kakwani on the near side brings it upfield even closer trying to get away from Crespo. What a play by Saqib Kakwani. Can the man from Pakistan go all the way on the Yabak ground in Lahore? It is Saqib Kakwani being hunted down by Mount Crespo. What a goal! Close! Oh my word. Saqib Kakwani, superb. Very good play, Saqib Kakwani. Both sides of the horse being used at full pelt. Near side, offside, near side, offside. He got away from his man and down the middle it went. Bullseye, Kakwani. 2:30 counting down the clock. 2 minutes to go to the first bell of this second chucker. 3-2 to score. And it is Crespo for Master Paints who has control. Can they find an equaliser? FG have gone ahead for the first time in the contest. Crespo lets one go along the middle. Zavaleta reads it well. Goes back to defend. He has time to check and bring this ball around. Fakes the backhand. Initially checks and turns Beresadi in unison with him. Oh my word, where's Crespo going there? Whistle on the play. You all seen what happened. Halfway in favour of FG. Penalty 5B, FG Polo. 1:30 to the bell in the second chucker. 5 chuckers, of course. Well, they're taking their time setting this one up. They're having a bit of a powwow out there. It's like a G7 summit. Halfway, Ambrosio. Horse just stopped a bit as he went to hit that. It's out to the left. He's got a lot of distance on it. Incoming Beresadi with Zavaleta. The backhand superb by Beresadi. Down the side it goes, but only as far as one. Ambrosio, Haroun on the grey will go in there to challenge. Ambrosio has the call over on the far side. He's got to try and come back infield now. Juanchi Ambrosio still with the call. Bring it forward. He's made space. He's made ground. He's got away from Crespo. He's done well. He's doing very well. He's about 30 yards out. Beresadi's backhand didn't have a play in that. Ambrosio setting sail for goal. Whistle. Penalty in favour of FG. 30 yards is the call. Penalty 2. Free hit. Undefended goal. A chance for 4-2. Juan Ambrosio. Ambrosio for 4-2. Lofted struck with confidence. The goal is good from Ambrosio. Master Paints have a 2-goal advantage. I should say FG have a 2-goal advantage. Master Paints can't afford to let this team in white get away from them now at this early stage in the match. In play. Beresadi trying to get something going here. Haroun's going forward on the grey. Crespo takes away Ambrosio. Beresadi with the ball. Ambrosio leaves Crespo. Zavaleta's there. There's the next shot sent in there towards Haroun. Up there also is Agamusa. Haroun with Mukhtar. Backhand Mukhtar. What a play by Abbas Mukhtar. Wow. Hell of a backhand. Into no man's land, but he's found his man Ambrosio. Ambrosio wastes no time in firing that ball upfield. The bell is gone. 30 seconds remaining in the chucker. Beresadi has the call. Tries to bring that ball around the field, around infield now. If he can get in there, he's gone over the top. Kakwani's backhand wasn't great, but he got enough onto it. The clock is against him. 15 seconds remaining. Crespo, Ambrosio. He should let him. I should say it was coming in. Across field they send it now, and it is Haroun over to the far side. Sufi Haroun with the call, and there goes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. That will end this second chucker, and a good chucker it was too for FG Polo. The scoreboard reads, after 2 here on Lahore, it is FG 4, Master Paints 2. Back with the third in a few moments. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hamza Mawaz. Funny enough, I started playing polo in this club I'm the fourth generation polo player in the family. It's a family sport for us. So when I was young, I didn't play football or cricket. I used to play polo. So that's how I got into polo. The 14-goal season for us is the most enjoyable. We wait all year for this 14 goals. It's only for 6 weeks, and like for like more than 10 months, we're just waiting for these 2 weeks to come. That's how much I enjoy it. That's the best level of polo that we have here. My favorite position I like to play in front, but I think I play better at the back. So I don't know what my favorite position would be. I've played in a few countries, obviously Pakistan, Dubai, Argentina, England. England I used to go for 9 years. I had my own horses there. Yeah, but because of COVID, I had to finish all my organization and now I'm just waiting to go again. My favorite player would be Facundo Perez. I've always seen him growing up and I love watching him play. Polo comparatively here, it's growing compared to England or Argentina or USA or Chile and places like that. It's getting better every year. Still there is room for improvement. There are horses, like every year there's 40-50 horses coming from Argentina. The fields are getting much better. So it's getting better, and like in comparison we might not be there, but in a few years, hopefully with the grounds getting better, better players and better horses coming, we will get there hopefully one day.
Welcome back, everyone. Players out for the start of this third chukka here on the Abbott ground in Lahore. 2 goals the difference between the two teams. 4 goals to 2. FG with the advantage as it stands. Just waiting on Master Paints, and they're slow coming out here again. Our Master Paints. All of the FG players are out, more or less. Now I see 3 of them at least, waiting on one more. Musa and Crespo. The only team so far to have a 3-0 record in this championship is the BN team. After their victory yesterday over Master Paint's New Age Cables in what was a game of chess. You might have said there was some very good moments in the game, but it was very, very tight marking. A lot of tension out yesterday on that field with Master Paints and BN Polo. I was just telling the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, while the power came back on here in Lahore, and the players are out for the start of this third chukka, waiting on Sufi Haroon. 4-2 is the score. Restart with a roll in over on the far side. Umpire Fisher sending them on the way, and who's going to come away with the ball? Who's going to get possession? It's everything in the game of polo, well, in any sport really. Anyway, who's going to get a hold of it? Zavaleta lets one go. Out to the right looking for Ambrosio, taken on by Crespo. Love the drive, Crespo, as he put it over the side. Out of the air from Zavaleta. Gives it back to Master Paints. Crespo will have the hit. Hyde drops the ball down. He has 5 seconds in which to hit it. Crespo. Along the ground, sent in towards the target, comes off the horse of Beresadi, and there also was Ambrosio. Ambrosio takes it deep back into his own half for the moment. Will try and bring this ball around, protected by Kokwani. He's getting away from the chasing Agamusa. Still there with the ball by Ambrosio, but he's over the top. Agamusa with the call. Fakes the backhand there. The young Pakistani man incoming also is Beresadi. Beresadi trying to go through Kokwani on the grey. Crespo takes control as well. They cut in behind each other. And it's still with Crespo infield now. Will he go for the next shot? Crespo, a little touch. Surely Crespo will find it. No! Agamusa, whistle. I think it may be a penalty one, ladies and gentlemen. The goal is given and Master Paints have got it. Maybe not a penalty one. We'll wait till I hear a whistle there. Or will it be a roll-in? 4-3, whichever way you look at it, in favour of FG as it stands. It's a roll-in. Goal is good. Ball is in play again. Now, Zavaleta has it for FG. Out to the right-hand side he goes. The near side, the stand side here in Lahore. Belisadi with the write-off. Ambrosio is there to help his man. Crespo's in there also. Zavaleta, Ambrosio, Belisadi left behind. Kakwani for a piece of the action. Ambrosio wins the day. Ambrosio to the right-hand side, looking for Zavaleta, taken on by Belisadi, goes back to defender number 4. The backhand straight onto the oncoming Ambrosio, little flick around the corner. Juanchi Ambrosio might even fire one in from there. Juan Ambrosio with the ball. Crespo makes way. Juanchi, across field he sends it. Kakwani's in there on the grey. Will he play a tail shot? Kakwani didn't find it. Incoming Zavaleta. A little touch by Zavaleta. Crespo's there as well. Crespo comes in, takes the man to the left, the ball to the right, and fires the ball upfield for looking for Agamusa. Coming through also was Berisadi in company with Ambrosio. The backhand comes off the horse. Do we have a whistle? I think we do. Did he ride into the backhand? Whistle, we'll see what they say. .4:38 remaining on the clock in this third chukka. 3-4 to score. Anyone's game here. It's an it's a Master Paints penalty. Manuel Crespo. John Fisher says play. Crespo. Lets it go again. Another big drive. Berisadi's on the chase along with Zavaleta. The ball's out to the left-hand side of the goal. Kakwani's backhand is missed. They go over the top. Abbas gets a little bit onto it. Incoming Mukhtar. Will he play the backhand to try and bring it around? Agamusa, I should say, with the call, trying to bring the ball around. Finds his man there, Berisadi. But it's gone over the back line to the left and goes wide. Hit out for FG. Juan Ambrosio. To the right-hand side. Well, he's given that one away to Crespo there. Incoming Crespo. Berisadi takes away Zavaleta. Musa takes away Kakwani. Good play here from Master Paint. Crespo has the ball. Manuel. There's a line of traffic in front. The ball sent down towards the goal. Comes off the horse. Mukhtar is there over the top. Kakwani's there. So too Belisadi along with Ambrosio, who gets control. Ambrosio fires it out to his right-hand side. Here comes Zavaleta through from the back. Looks for a big one up there towards Mukhtar. It won't reach him. Crespo needs a backhand. Or will he bring it around? They're not playing backhand here today, are they? They're wheeling the ball around. And has he lost control? No. Luckily for him, Berisadi's there to help out. There's the... he's made a mess of that. He's gone over the top. Who's going to turn around and get there? Kakwani called off. Incoming Zavaleta. Whistle on the play. And they're not happy, Master Paints. I have to say that was a bit of a late call there. They were looking at it. And they will go and change, guys. They'll be back in a few moments. You can make your own minds up over that one. We'll see you in a few moments. Thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone. And the umpires have brought the ball to the 60-yard spot. The penalty. Well, it's a bit of talking out there on the field. The boys will have to be careful. FG coming back out. And again, the blue team are slow. FG not really happy with the decision, it looks like. Or I should say Master Paints rather. Juan Ambrosio is setting this one up for FG. And it is they who will have the penalty for 60 yards, looking to make it 5-3, beginning of the third chukker. Juan Ambrosio, 60 yards. It's along the ground, it's a stinger, it's heading into the goal. Wide, just. From the back line, Crespo brings the ball forward. Out to the right-hand side, looking to find Beresadi in company with Agamusa. Over there also is Zavaleta, the check and turn around. Crespo with Zavaleta. Beresadi cuts in behind. Still Crespo. Upfield he sends it. Ambrosio taken on by Agamusa Ali Khan. Over the top there from Ambrosio. Backhand by Zavaleta. Kakwani didn't get there. Beresadi did. He turns the ball around. Master Paints 4-3 to score. Looking for an equaliser. Ambrosio's backhand was poor. Coming in now, it will be Ramiro Zavaleta. The ball sent in field by Zavaleta is going to be a horse race. Mukhtar is up there. Abbas reaching out, getting a hold of it now. Can he go all the way to the left-hand side of Sufi Haroon? Abbas Mukhtar checks up. He fire up there looking for Kakwani. The ball sent across field and it just goes behind them momentarily. And Haroon with the saving play for his team, Master Paints. Sufi, both sides being used by Sufi. Like an old pro out there. Look at Sufi Haroon. What a play by Haroon. Sent up there towards Beresadi. The Beresadi takes that the man Haroon can go all the way here. Still with Sufi Haroon. This could be wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Sufi Haroon still. He needs a neck shot. He needs an angle shot. The backhand is missed by Ambrosio. Haroon shoots. Goal, Haroon! Wow, what a goal! Sufi Haroon. Sensational. Very good. Wow. And what unselfish play by Palacio Beresadi as well. Took out the man, and Haroon makes it 4-4. Fantastic. Just looking at Crespo, having a chat with umpire Hyde there. And I think they might go, he's asked him, can he change his horse? 1 minute and 1 second. So Manuel indeed has dismounted. So we'll just wait till he gets a fresh mount. Be back in a sec, thank you. And in fact, they give him a free change. If the rest want to change as well, they can do so also. Back in a few moments. Right, welcome back. 1 minute, 1 second. Take 30 off that, 31 seconds to the first bell of the third checker on half time. 4-4 on the Abbott ground in Lahore. It really is anyone's game. And what a sensational goal by Sufi Muhammad Haroon for the last goal. A moment ago, Crespo from the line-out takes the ball to the far side of the field. Juan Ambrosio on the grey will go in there to challenge him. Crespo flicks the ball around on the near side, trying to get away from Ambrosio. Both sides of the horse being used by Crespo. Incoming Beresadi. Fires one upfield, didn't get a hold of that. Did he hit into the horse in front? Possibly. And that may go against Master Paints. Whistle stops the clock. 20 seconds to the first bell. Sport White, FG. Ambrosio. Zavaletta's behind. Left for Zavaletta. The pass upfield takes a little deflection. Kakwani's there. Did he cut across in front of Beresadi? I think so. Whistle blows again. 10 seconds to the first bell. I'm going to ask you all to take a little stroll out into the field, ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, please. Stomp some divots for us. A lot of polo to be played in this famous old ground yet in this tournament. So help us out, please. Take a little stroll out at half time. Thank you. Spot blue, Beresadi. Takes over the driving duties again and fires a huge one up there. Kakwani needs to do something here. Incoming Haroon shoots. Didn't find it this time. Goes wide. And there goes the bell. And that will end the third checker here in Lahore. What a game we have in our hands. Two more checkers to play. It's 4-4 at the end of 3. We'll be back with the fourth in about 3 or 4 minutes' time. See you all then. Thank you. He gets control. Once Ambrosio the far side. Along the back line he must go. Still with Ambrosio, they're looking pretty good here. They've broken through the ranks of this task, and there's another big drive by Ambrosio. Kakwani's going forward here. Sakib, Kakwani called off by Ambrosio. The drive by Ambrosio as he found, my word, that's a beauty. Absolute perler from Wanchi Ambrosio. Zavaletta looking to try and steal it, and Namu's looking for the whistle on its silent. Zavaletta will go all the way. Namu is furious as Zavaletta will stick and ball this one in, and this is an easy gimme for Zavaletta. The goal is good, and Ali Hyder is not a happy camper. It's 1.5 minutes remaining in the
Century Ventures National Open Polo Championship for the Tane Azam World Cup 2023. I welcome you all, the players, the teams, the two officials, the umpires, Greg, the official commentator, and our worthy sponsors, Mr. Ayaz Lakhani and Mr. Wasim Mazhar.
I feel proud and honored to be participating and hosting such a wonderful tournament, a historical 60th Qaid-e-Azam Open tournament. Myself and my partner, Mr. Wasim, we are proud and we feel honored that we have been given the chance to be a participant in this thing, and we would like to welcome everybody to come and join us.
deporte este nació inventado por chicos de 10, 12 años, que es parte del gran atractivo, del gran potencial que yo le veo. Junta muchas cosas que tienen un poco que ver, junta el verde, junta la naturaleza, junta el campo, pero junta también la tecnología, la de poder tener desafíos que nunca antes había pensado.
Manuel Crespo and a back handicap 4 goals. Your umpires, Chris Hyde and John Fisher, and the ball is in play. And straight away it is Simon Prado who gets the ball downfield here for the team. No, correction on that. It is Prado going to goal. Yes, it is Prado. In behind, going forward here, they come forward as Crespo with the call. Crespo, near side, Crespo, little touch, Crespo, has he found it? Yes, he has. That's a beautiful goal from Crespo. That, didn't they? The players are missing here now, and now coming forward, Timmy Nadeem. The big drive by Timmy, sent down by Prado, going up forward for the goal. Musa goes back to defend here. Prado goes away from Musa. The approach is perfect. Prado, a little touch, that's all we needed. The goal is good, and it's all tied up. In play again, looks like Tijuana trying to bring it away here for Diamond Paints. Still with Tijuana, Nichols in behind, the drive by Tijuana. Don't tell me it's gone in! What a hit, what a goal, my word! By Butt, didn't get much onto that, incoming Tijuana again. Ali has it, here's the pass upfield towards his man here, he goes. It is Mir, who's out in front again. Mir Husafa Ahmed, he loves going to goal, he loves scoring, he wants another one, he's got another one! Another beauty for Mir Husafa Ahmed.
We had 6 teams that were all on the same level. They came with their best horses and we had very, very good games. So come to St. Moritz next year, the end of January, to the Snow Polo World Cup 2024.
A very warm welcome back to all our viewers around the world watching this wonderful game here in the National Open of Pakistan, sponsored by Century Ventures. 4-4-4 on the scoreboard. 2 more chukkers to play. The National Open is 10 to 14 goal in handicap. We're going to restart with a hit out from the FG back line, where that attacking drive by Sufi Haroon at the end of the 3rd chukker went wide. So, who will be successful here? It's up for grabs. It's anyone's game. Just to let you know, all the viewers around the world, tomorrow we have an exciting contest as well, being brought to you live by Polo Line TV. Master Paint's New Age Cables, who have a 2-1 record, will play DS Polo, who also have a 2-1 record. So one of these teams will be looking for a 3-1 record, almost insurance of going through into the semi-finals. And the other ones, well, they'll have to wait and see what happens with results to other games. We're off. Knock in from the back. Sent out by Ambrosio. They didn't read the script. And incoming Master Paints turn around with Belisadi. Crespo's there as well. He'll take control. Crespo angle drive going to the goal. Crespo! He's found that it went through all of those horses' legs, and well, you'll take them any way you can get them. That was a hell of a hit, Manuel Crespo. Master Paints take the lead. 5-4. Don't forget they were 4-2 down at one stage. Oh, it's a hell of a comeback. Now, FG are on the back foot. They go again. Crespo, the goal scorer. Beresati's gone for a pass. Crespo fired that ball into Ambrosio's horse. The whistle is gone. Now, the question about this is, did Ambrosio give him enough space to hit the ball? He could have hit it left or right. Ambrosio was, 3 or 4 meters in front of him, and the penalty has gone the way of FG. They reckon that Crespo could have put it to the left or indeed to the right of Juan Ambrosio. Spot white. Juan Ambrosio. Huge drive from Ambrosio. Pressure now on young Agamusa. Back to defend. Backhand is missed. Beresati's there to clean up the pieces over the top from Beresati. Mukhtar's there. Crespo on the near side. Taken on by Zavaleta. The ball goes to the boards. Manuel Crespo along with Kokwani. Infield. Clever play by Crespo. Ambrosio gives him right away here. Across field they go now. It's Manuel Crespo. Ambrosio takes the man to his right. The backhand downfield looking to find Zavaleta. He's found his man. Ramiro with the call. Fixed the ball infield. Kokwani gets out of the way. Backhand turning around by Aga. Stops them momentarily. Ambrosio takes over again. The ball driven in towards the goal. It's going down towards the target. Haroon is there, but also is Mukhtar. Mukhtar on the near side in the right place at the right time. The opportunist goal is 5-5. .5:31 counting down on the clock in this fourth chukka. We will have a little break to change horses, of course. In play, Zavaleta gets it for FG. Down the side he goes. Crespo is there for Master Paints. Backhand sent in field. Turning onto it quickly was Ambrosio. Kakwani was there as well. And now was Agamusa. Impeded also as they went around there. Ambrosio not happy. Whistle. And the penalty is going in favour of the team in blue. And they're pointing to the 60-yard spot at least, and indeed that is where they're going, upfield. FG are not happy campers, I can tell you. Penalty 4. Master Paints a chance to regain the lead and make it 6-5. 5:05. The clock is stopped. Manuel Crespo. It's along the ground, stopped by his own man Beresati. Incoming also Haroon, backhand along the back line. Zavaleta turns. Zavaleta flicks under Agamusa's horse. The ball sent upfield. Mukhtar can go clear. Mukhtar over the top. Kakwani's there. Ambrosio's there. Fires it upfield towards over to the right hand side. Ambrosio going in there with Beresati, who gets the hook on the ball. Incoming Crespo. Over the top he goes. Taken on now by Kakwani. Big drive by Sakib. Upfield he goes, trying to find his man. That's Ambrosio. The turn around there by Beresati wasn't great. Met by Mukhtar. Has the whistle blown? I think it has, because Haroon may have had right away in that. Whistle has stopped him. spot blue, Master Paints. Belisadi will bring the ball forwards. Across field he comes. Zavaletta's to the left-hand side. Incoming is Crespo with Ambrosio to his left. Crespo reaching out, gets the right away with the call. They've gone forward for a pass. Crespo sends it upfield along the ground, trying to find Lagamusa. Incoming Zavaleta. Berisadi along the side door, almost got away with it. Zavaleta comes around the corner, will flick it forward now and fires it upfield for Kakwani. Kakwani's on the halfway line, so too Mukhtar with Haroon. Big drive by Sakib Kakwani now. It's a horse race. He's riding Pegasus. He's left Haroon for dead, and Mukhtar will score. What a goal, what a horse, what a great play by Abbas Mukhtar. 6-5 FG. Guys, just to say the people with the drone, please don't go too close with the knock-ins. Guys, with the drone, don't go too close with the knock-ins. Thank you. With the drone, thank you very much. And the whistle is blown, guys, and they will change horses. They'll be back with the second part of the fourth chukker in a moment. 3:32 remaining on the clock. FG 6. Master Paints 5. Welcome back, everyone. Halfway throw in. 6-5 FG. Hyde puts the ball in play. Who's going to get possession now? Master Paints are the ones on the back foot now. Crespo has the call. The hit down the side for Belisadi. Belisadi with Ambrosio. Backhand infield, comes off the horse, incoming. Kakwani, nice drive. Sakib, Agamusa's with him. Crespo, across field, no. Ambrosio, upfield. Mukhtar, near side. Mukhtar, still near side. Stopped by the horse, incoming Crespo. Crespo with the call, turns it around sharpish. Back goes Kakwani. Agamusa's gone forward. Berisadi's to the left with Ambrosio. He's taken care of by Zavaleta. Crespo, the hit out to the right hand side. Haroon is there, incoming. Turn around by Ambrosio for Zavaleta, who'll try and come back infield here. Berisadi gives him right away, does he? He's standing at right angles to him there, and the umpire didn't blow it up because he wasn't playing the ball, and he was looking at it, and he said, to hell with that, I'm going to take it. And that's exactly what he's done. Berisadi now leads the ball for Agamusa. Berisadi again on the near side. Berisadi's found a gap. He's found a space. Has he found a goal? Yes, he has, and it's all tied up again. It's 6 goals apiece. And FG, well, they were left wanting there, but Zavaleta wasn't playing the ball. He was looking at it. He was looking at the umpire. He had space to go to it, and he didn't do so. And Berisadi said, thank you very much, son. I'll take a piece of that. 6-6. 150. Counting down in the fourth. Now the whistle's gone over there, and looks like a little bit of animated conversation here from the FG team with umpire Chris Hyde. And he takes no prisoners. I see Crespo going off, being shouted off there by umpire John Fisher. Don't know if he has a tack problem or if he needs a change of horse. Indeed, he's changing his horse, is Manuel. Hyde getting an earful from FG. One minute and 22 seconds remaining to the first bell. Ambrosio has the ball for FG. 6-6 to score. Fires it upfield on the ground. Zavaleta trying to get away from Crespo on a fresh one. Zavaleta cuts in behind, the ball goes infield. Beresati will bring it across field. Ambrosio reads it well, takes out the man to the right, the ball on the near side now. Didn't play the backhand in towards the goal. Crespo will keep the attack going. There's a big hip there sent over to Howe. It's gone over the side. Out of play. White here, right here in front of us. Guys, give me a big count here. It's very good polo on the Abbott ground in Lahore in the National Open. They're giving everything out here, these boys. Zavaleta takes it forward. Ambrosio's behind him. Left for Wanchi. Ambrosio out to the left for Zavaleta. He'll come in on his own line. Zavaleta will take care of Beresadi. Ambrosio has the call. Crespo the challenger now. He'll try and come infield more. Little flick infield towards the goal. Coming in, Crespo thought he had a play. He didn't, as Ambrosio had momentum going forward. When he established that right away, the whistle is blown. We'll see where they place the ball. Penalty 3, 40 yards. Or is it 2? No, it's a 2, I beg your pardon. 30 yards. For FG to retake the lead. 38 seconds to the first bell of this fourth chukka. So if he's successful, they may have enough time just for one more roll-in. Juan Ambrosio. It's 7-6, boys and girls. FG back in the lead again. Juan Ambrosio with the penalty from the penalty to spot. Do we have enough time for one more roll in? I don't think we will. Or maybe, just maybe. Yeah, we may. They line up. It's in play. Can the white team go 2 ahead or can the blue team get an equaliser? That's the question. Who has the ball? There goes the bell. 30 seconds for Crespo to bring it forward here now. Horse just jinking around with him. Not much nothing going forward. There's the pass for Beresadi, whose horse stuck on him. Didn't get a hold of that. Incoming Angamusa. Trying to go downfield now. But the whistle has blown, and that will end the chukka, ladies and gentlemen. They will leave the field with one more to play. 7 to FG, 6 to Master Paints. Back in a few moments with the fifth.
I'm not just a building. I'm much more than that. I'm part of a whole, an ensemble. I'm at the best, an uninterrupted view. I'm not just a building. I can be an office, a retail shop, a hotel, a spa, or a house. I'm no normal building. I'm smart. I provide your body and soul with peace and calm. I care for those who cared for us. We're trustworthy for investment.
For investments, please contact us at 111 673 673.
Right, one more to play. Or will it be? Will we see a second sudden death scenario in the National Open for 2023? And as ever, I want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors, Century Ventures, for their support here at the Lahore Polo Club. Support and sponsorship. Thank you, Century Ventures. Seven minutes and 30 seconds on the clock remaining in this match. At the way it stands at the minute, FG with the advantage by that solitary goal. We're going to restart with a penalty in favour of the white team, FG. Just to remind you again, we are live tomorrow on Polo Line. 3:30 will be the roll-in. And what, as I like to say, has all the ingredients to be a cracker, a hell of a game. New Age will play DS. All are assembled. Umpire said play. Juan Ambrosio will restart proceedings for FG Polo. Here we go. Waste no time, sends the ball down the middle of the background for Kakwani, who's free. Agamus is chasing, Kakwani's over the top. Mukhtar's called off by Zavaleta. The ball sent down towards the goal. Has it got the legs? The ball heading out to the left-hand side. Haroon is there, they can get a hold of it. It's gone in for the goal! Would you believe it? Now, I'm not too sure if that was a own goal, if he got a little bit onto that, if it popped under his mallet, or if it went in from Zavaleta. We'll give it to Zavaleta. 8-6. Sufi did everything he could to try and prevent that. Good effort. But the goal was good from Zavaleta. 8-6 to score. Ball is in play. Beresadi trying to get something going. Stopped by Ambrosio. Crespo is there also. Going backwards at the moment with the horse. Beresadi cuts in behind, takes control, brings the ball back in field. There's a big drive across field. Incoming is Agamusa over the top. The backup is good from Crespo. And look at Haroon. Do we have a whistle? Haroon was off to the races. He was free. The whistle will bring them back. Chris Hyde explaining to the players why the whistle was blown. It looks like they're heading down to the FG goal, at the moment at least. The advantage wasn't played. Haroon had a chance. That's indeed if it is against FG, and it looks as if it is that way. And it's going to be a penalty 3 from 40 yards. So a chance to stop this one. Crespo will take it. They're 2 behind. 6:19 on the clock. So this is almost, you might say, a must for Master Paints. Manuel Crespo, no pressure. fires it in with confidence, and down the middle it goes. Manuel Crespo, it's 8-7. Master Paints are well and back into it, for sure. Back to the middle they come again. They line up in front of Hyde. The ball is in play. Possession is going to whom? Backhand by Sufi. Beresadi sort of just backed out of the play there. Beresadi fires one upfield for Haroon, trying to get away from Mukhtar. Now he scored one on an angle earlier. Can he go all the way? Sufi Haroon for another one. Sufi near side, wide. Good effort, bad luck. Very good play. Sufi Haroon just couldn't get that final touch into the target. Knock in, FG, they got away with that one. Ambrosio cuts it out to the right for Zavaleta. Incoming Beresadi, Crespo's behind. Ooh, the right off there. Wasn't really shoulder to shoulder, but he got away with it. Incoming now, Crespo trying to get away from Zavaleta, and indeed Ambrosio. Over the top, Zavaleta, whistle on the play. Did he ride underneath the shot there, Zavaleta? The whistle on the play, did he hit from Crespo from behind? We'll see what the umpire's saying. It looks like they're heading upfield. The penalty will be in favour of the team with the white shirts. (5B) halfway, FG Polo with the advantage. 4:57 remaining on the clock, which is stopped in this fifth chaka. A lot of talking by the umpires out there to the players. I've seen one yellow card so far. That was to Ramiro Zavaleta in the first chaka. Ambrosio from halfway. Kakwani's gone forward. Mukhtar's gone forward. Zavaleta's up to the left-hand side just. Incoming Beresadi. Backhand Beresadi. Nice touch. Crespo. Near side, Crespo with the break. Crespo's getting away from Ambrosio. It's a horse race in Lahore. Crespo, Ambrosio looks for the hook, and Crespo's approach is perfect. He needs this for 8-8. Manuel Crespo, no! Over the top, it's in no man's land. Kakwani with the drive to the far side, takes the ball away from the goal and keeps his cool. The backhand by Agamusa, lovely touch looking for Haroon. Also there, Beresadi, so too Mukhtar. Ambrosio's there as well. It's all on now, FG. Up the middle he goes. Wanchi Ambrosio looks to get a big one. The ball's left behind. Whistle on the play. Oh my word, you would have bet your last penny in that for Crespo to go and score, at least make contact with the ball. Beresadi's having words with the umpire. He's not a happy camper, and he better be careful also. And they are going to change horses, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this fifth chaka. It'll be a hit from the halfway in favour of FG when we come back. They'll be back in a few moments. Thank you. All the way now around the corner. Now this is more like it. Jolie goes to the persuader in behind, and Namu goes downfield. Will he play a big cut shot? Will he bring it around the corner? He goes for the cut shot. This could be wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen a sensational goal. Until now, backhand, what a play by Guerrero. Turns it around. Coming through, Namu on the little grey, tries to get the break and does so. Namu now, he scored a beauty earlier. Can he go and get another one? Hissam Ali Haider. The bell is gone and Namu will score. That's very good polo from Hissam Ali Haider. And Guerrero looks like he's come away with it. DS have the ball. The big drive. There goes the bell. 30 seconds remaining. Are we looking at our first overtime in the National Open 2023? And it's coming away, I beg his pardon, it's Namu. Namu goes to goal. The clock is against Namu. He needs a touch. Here's Sam. Ali Hyder. The mullet is raised in the air. He gets the goal. Well, I said it was a hit from the halfway earlier, just before the break. But guys, please. The ball has been advanced to the 60-yard spot. Jolie goes to the
I don't know if that was the initial intention anyway, or if somebody said something
and they advanced it further. Anyway, it's a penalty for FG, and if successful, well, they'll have a 2-goal advantage, and it'd be very hard work for Master Paints to get back into it. Of course they can do it, but you can be sure FG will do their darndest to prevent them from doing so. Ambrosio for 9-7. It's high into the toe, outstopped by Kakwani's horse. Beresadi comes in, gets away now. Can he make some space? Can he make some ground? He keeps the ball to himself. He hasn't hit the big one yet. There's no one going forward for the blue team now. Crespo's gone up there, and there's the big drive-by. Beresadi to the far side. It is Crespo over the far side taken on there. Looks like Ambrosio over the top. They go. The backhand by Zavaleta along the board for Kakwani. Kakwani in company with Haroun. Also in there, Beresadi reaches out those long arms of his, those tentacles he has as arms. To the far side they go. The backhand sent in by Kakwani. So, has it gone over the side? Another play? I think so. Blue hit. Crespo wastes no time. He knows that the time is against him here. Ambrosio's waiting on the grey. Manuel fires one along the ground, up along the side, looking for Haroun and company with Kakwani. He takes out the man to the right, the ball's there to the left for Agamusa. A little drive in field by the young Pakistani boy. Coming in also, Beresadi. Beresadi needs a touch. Beresadi gets the touch as he goes wide. Oh my word. You would have bet your last penny that was going in. Wide to the left. How close was that? 8-7, the score remains. 2:50 on the clock. Take 20 or 30 off that, just over 2 minutes remaining to the bell. Ambrosio. Again to the right. Zavaleta with Beresadi. Takes him away. Plays the ball. Hook is good by Zavaleta. Hooked out of it by Crespo. Zavaleta's fighting. Ambrosio's there. The ball sent downfield. Crespo has work to do, taken on by Zavaleta in behind. Manuel Crespo with the call here for Master Paints. He's got to be calm and cool. Zavaleta's all over him, turning onto it around, gets control of the ball. Crespo fires one upfield. There's no one up there for the blue team. Kokwani's back for FG Polo. Sakib waits for the backhand, and there it is. Nice little touch by Sakib. Only in there coming in with Crespo. Crespo has the call. Out to the left he goes. Will he play a cut shot taken on by Zavaleta? Will he play the backhand back in field? His teammates are in there. Beresadi's there. 1:50 on the clock, counting down. Take 30 off that. There's 1 minute just over. Beresadi's going in this time from the opposite side. Stopped by Ambrosio on the grey. Also there is Haroun. Little touch Haroun. It's in the goal mouth. Desperation in the fence. They need a backhand here. Crespo, will he play it? Ambrosio's there as well. Around the corner he comes. Crespo gets the right away. Beresadi's in behind. In there with Tim is Zavaleta also. And it is Crespo. They must be careful. Whistle on the play. The play is stopped. Who is it in favour of? I'll leave it to the judge. Was he told to use it and he didn't? Anyway, it's gone the way of FG Polo. They've braved the sustained pressure on the goal mouth from Master Paints. 1:26 on the clock. Juanchi Ambrosio. The ball out to the left-hand side. Zavaleta's got the break on Beresadi, but he's left the ball behind. Backhand by Agamusa. Nice little touch, finds Crespo. Crespo takes the whistle on the play. Going in there, Zavaleta on Crespo. The whistle has gone now. Where will they place this one? This is a big call by the umpires. Will it be a penalty 4? Will it be a penalty 3? You'd have to think maybe even a penalty 2 it is. A penalty 2 has been awarded in favour of Master Paints, and surely we're looking at a 6 chucker here in Lahore. That's if they score it, that is. We've seen them be missed during the course of this competition as well. I won't say who by. So as players go and change, they'll be given a change by the umpires. They've gone hell flutter out here. It is a hot afternoon in Lahore. And it will be Manuel Crespo who will hit the ball. Just a moment ago, they were peppering the FG goal. They survived the attack, but it was sustained pressure from Master Paints. They kept on fighting, and, well, it's paid off. Hard work pays off, as they say, in life. Can they be successful with the penalty from 30 yards? Manuel Crespo, the pressure is on. 8-7 the score, 1:13 on the clock in the 5th chukker. And as I said, if he is successful, they will play the 30 seconds. And if nothing is scored and the score remains the same, 8-8, they will play a 6 chukker. Crespo for 8-8. Manuel drops the mullet head. The goal wide. Oh, would you believe it? Would you believe it? It's out to the left and wide, and well, oh well, oh well. FG can count themselves very lucky. Manuel Crespo will be kicking himself, and that's putting it politely. They haven't gone away yet. The ball there with Crespo. Underneath the mullet swing was Zavaleta there again. Where's this one going? Have they got a second bite of the chocolate cake? I think they may have. They're having a chat. This is a big call, ladies and gentlemen. Big, big call. And they may go to the third man. The third man is Nico Roberts. Huge call. And Zavaleta, in the meantime, while all this drama is happening, has got off his horse and needs some attention from the paramedic. Drama, drama, drama. It's a penalty in favour of Master Paints. 30 yards, again, a penalty 2. Would you believe it? I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood wouldn't write the script on this one. This time it will be Pelagio Beresadi, and he's going to come in with a penalty, with at a counter. Crespo wanted to come in at a walk. Beresadi for 8-8. Fires it in high. The goal is good from Pelagio Beresadi. It's all tied up in Lahore. What a game we are looking here. As I said, Hollywood wouldn't write the script on this one. It's a beauty. It's 8-8. And they will play the 30 seconds. There goes the bell. 30 seconds will play. Why is the whistle gone? Do he want some space? I had a prediction earlier from my good friend Chevy, and he said this game will go to overtime. Looks like he may have predicted the right call here. Now, what are they doing? Are they going to play the 30 seconds? Well, I'm not sure if they think that's the first bell or the second bell. Anyway, the players are leaving the field, ladies and gentlemen. There's 25 seconds on the scoreboard. I don't know what's happening as far as this is concerned. They'll be back with this 6th chukker. It is overtime. First team to score will win. Or will they? No, yes, yeah, they will play the six chucker. 7:30 has been put on the screen. See you back in a moment. Thank you very much. Up into the corner, retains possession, and he wants some help in there from his teammates. The ball's in the corner. Along the back line they must come. Header look for a drive. Still with Header Nassim. This could be wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Header Nassim has he found. Oh my word, what a goal! What a hell of a goal from Header Nassim. That's the way to play a backhand. It's a big drive by Babar Nassim, and out to the right hand side is Santi Losa. Babar Nassim over the halfway line. Can he go all the way here? Babar still with another big drive. Babar Nassim, he needed a cut shot from there. Losa's out to the right. Babar will check up. Babar will shoot for goal. That's a hell of a shot from Babar Nassim. Where's it gone? Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a beauty from Nassim. Let's it go first time, and it's a ripper downfield. He goes. Beno can go forward, so too Babar Nassim. Beno takes out the man unselfishly. Babar goes in, gets the hat trick. Babar Nassim, that's another very good goal.
El deporte este nació inventado por chicos de 10, 12 años, que es parte del gran atractivo, del gran potencial que yo le veo. Junta muchas cosas que tienen un poco que ver, junta el verde, junta la naturaleza, junta el campo, pero junta también la tecnología, la de poder tener desafíos que nunca antes había pensado.
Welcome back, everyone, and all you viewers around the world. I hope you're looking forward to this sixth and final chukker here at the sudden death golden goal scenario in Lahore in this what is a hell of a game of polo. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And we have some social media here, one from Rachel Morley with praise for Polo Line and all the guys here. And we have one in Urdu also, and I'm not going to read it in Urdu, but I can repeat it in English because I've been told what it is. It says, Inshallah FG, I hope you win. And that came from Asan someone or other. Anyway, and we have one from James Fielding in Cheshire in the UK. I hope you're well, James. You're not too cold over there. And with a big hand clap from James. Also, we have Tariq Mahmood, nice, with a big thumbs up. And we have Keep It Up, Sir, says one with the whatever, anyway, maybe whatever we're talking about. And one from Alim Tiwana, who won the first match. Alim, you can call your brother. They won. Tijuana. It was Diamond Paints won the first match, and Rachel Morley again. Thank you all very much for your social media, guys. Keep them coming during the course of the competition every afternoon here in Lahore as we wait for the teams to come out for the start of the 6th Chakra. Sudden death. The shadows fall across this famous old ground in Lahore, the Abak ground. And I see the ambulance down there by the FG camp, just pulling out. I think one of the players may have needed some attention. Umpire John Fisher is there officiating, as he should be. Good on you, Johnny boy. And, well, I hope all is well with all of the players. Well, would you believe the drama? Yellow cards, players on the field falling off on the ground. Thankfully all is well, horse-wise and human-wise. Penalties being missed, penalty twos to get an equaliser. Then they get another one, unsuccessful. And here's the climax. Here we go, 8-8 in Lahore. Who's going to go with a 2-1 record going into the final game? Will it be FG in white or Master Paints with the navy shirts? Umpire Hyde pulls the ball in. It pops up in the air. Who's going to get possession? It's everything in the game. Beresadi's there fighting for it. Coming across field now was Zavaleta also there. Mukhtar taken on by Beresadi. Backhand is poor. Didn't get a hold of it. Ambrosio did. He can get control. Zavaleta's gone for a pass. Ambrosio's hit out to the line. Left shanked out there. Crespo on the near side gets control here from Master Paints. Manuel Crespo with the call. Ambrosio is shadowing him. Crespo, has he established right away? Yes, he has. Left behind for Beresadi. Will he fire along one upfield? Will he bring it forward? He lets it go. There's the pass downfield. He tries to run onto his own ball in company with Zavaleta. Zavaleta needs a backhand. Didn't get a hold of it. Beresadi's over the top. Incoming Ambrosio and Crespo. The backhand is strong, but there's no one there for the white team. No one home for whites. Mukhtar's there, taken on by Beresadi, who has the ball. Beresadi fires one upfield, trying to find his man up there. Sufi Arun comes in. Will he play a near side? Kakwani's there with Agamusa, the ball's underneath. Ambrosio's horse, Beresadi, whistle on the play. Where's it going? I'll leave it to the judge. I'm saying nothing. Halfway, FG, have the call. Ambrosio established the right away, it looked like. As Beresadi thought he'd have a go at it. .641 is remaining on the clock in the 6th Chakra. Extra time. Juan Ambrosio. Will he fire a long one? Will he keep it to himself? He goes for a long one and puts the pressure on the team in blue. Agamusa's there, Zavaleta's there, backhand Agamusa, what a touch by the young Pakistani. Turns it around but only as far as Ambrosio. Ambrosio with the call, he's about 80 yards out. The ride off by Zavaleta is strong and Beresadi. Ambrosio with it. In front of him is Crespo. Ambrosio using all his skills here, but as he made a mess of it, the hit by Crespo, didn't get a hold of it. Coming in around the corner was Zavaleta. In behind was Beresadi, who's appealing. The ball's in no man's land. They got to go back and get it. Who's going to get there first? Crespo on the near side brings it forward, trying to get away from Kakwani. The backhand rebounds off his own man's horse. Unlucky. Incoming is Zavaleta with Agamusa over the top. Did enough to stop him. Ambrosio's there. Whips that under the horse's neck. Goes around Crespo like he's standing still. What a play by Ambrosio. Over to the far side they go. Good work. Crespo takes away Ambrosio. Leaves the ball free for Beresadi, who's trying to come into the centre and make some room for himself here. Ambrosio, I should say Beresadi, both sides of the horse being used with equal aplomb. It is still, there's a man in front there in behind Crespo. Crespo's little touch. Reaching out in front of Crespo was Ambrosio. Crespo still going. Whistle on the play. Where are they going this time? The team in blue retreat. The penalty is in favor of FG, Spot White. Ambrosio's got onto a fresh mount. They say play. Zavaleta has the call. Ambrosio's in behind. Well spotted by Zavaleta. There's the pass up the middle of the ground trying to find Kokwani. Incoming Crespo. Steals that ball away. Ambrosio gave it away. To the side they go. Manuel Crespo with the call. Can he get something going here for the boys in blue? Zavaleta doesn't have a play. Ambrosio fires it in. I should say Crespo fires it in field. Incoming Agamusa, hooked out of the play by Ambrosio. Crespo trying to get away, and does he sends it upfield now. He calls off the man in front, that's Agamusa, and Crespo downfield he goes. He needs a next shot. Manuel Crespo infield. Crespo goes to goal for a winner. Back out of there, would you believe it? Oh, would you believe it? He saved it on the day, and that was Zavaleta. What a save by Ramiro. The ball fence sent upfield there by Kokwani. Kokwani's on the run. Can the man from Pakistan win it for his team, FG Polo? Saqib Kokwani, Beresadi's chasing. Kokwani's got to be cool. Kokwani shoots. Kokwani has put it to the left and wide. Ay, 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 ay. Well, would you believe it? At one end you were sure it was Crespo's ball. At the other you were sure it was Kokwani. We have a whistle on the play. Will it be a knock-in? I think it is. Are they going to go and change horses? I think they are. They'll be back in a sec, guys. Oh, I need a drink, and I'm not talking about water.
I'm not just a building. I'm much more than that. I'm part of a whole, an ensemble. I'm at the best, an uninterrupted view. I'm not just a building. I can be an office, a retail shop, a hotel, a spa, or a house. I'm no normal building. I'm smart. I provide your body and soul with peace and calm. I care for those who cared for us, or trustworthy for investment.
For investments, please contact us at 111 673 673.
Welcome back to our viewers around the world. Shadows increasingly going across this famous old ground here in Lahore, the Abak ground. We're going to start with a knock-in from the Master Paints back line after the attempt by Saqib Kokwani earlier, went wide. Palacio Beresadi will restart proceedings. Here we go, boys and girls. 4:22 on the clock. Beresadi fires a long one upfield, lofted for Crespo, who's got away from his man Zavaleta. The rebound off the board is kind for Manuel Crespo. Big drive by Crespo, looking for Agamusa, taken out of the play by Ambrosio. Going in there also Mukhtar. Ambrosio needs a backhand. What a play by Wanchi Ambrosio to find teammate Zavaleta. But coming in there first will be Haroun. He didn't have a play. Was he impeded? I think he was. The whistle has blown. Well, Sufi Haroun just caught betwixt and between on that play. Spot white. Umpire says play. The defending player's got to be 30 metres away from the ball when it's struck or struck at. Don't forget, here's the ball taken forward by Ambrosio. One G down the side, we're big one looking for Zavaleta, incoming Beresadi to his right. Beresadi will get the better of this one. There's the backhand along the boards, trying to find his man Crespo. Zavaleta's there, clever from Crespo, takes possession. Agamusa takes away the man there in the green helmet. That's Zavaleta, and leaves the ball free for Crespo to go down the side. Upfield, he sends the ball now. Mukhtar goes back south to Ambrosio. Ambrosio has the call coming in there. Crespo, the ball now taken around the corner. Very clever from Ambrosio. He's made some space for himself. Beresadi's there, the big drive upfield, trying to find Zavaleta. Good play by Agamusa, takes away Zavaleta, leaving Crespo free. Around the corner he comes, clever again. Kakwani's there, the horse kicked it forward. Whistle as Kakwani came forward. Crespo, well, we'll see what they say. I know nothing. Did Crespo have the right of way on that with a little touch? And Kakwani's horse kicked it forward for him. The umpires are having a chat. Nico Roberts is the third man. And indeed they are talking to Nico Roberts at the moment. Just looking at the umpires. It's going to be a spot hit in favour of Master Paints, it looks like. And they're saying there was no advantage going forward. A chance for Beresadi to send the long one up there to that FG goal. And put the pressure on FG. 8-8. Pelagio Beresadi for Master Paints. They've all gone forward. It's a low drive downfield. Crespo, near side Crespo. The ball's going. Crespo reaching. No, wide. Oh, he couldn't get the final touch. He gave it everything he could. He almost fell off the horse. Knock in FG. They survived the attack. Juan Ambrosio to restart. Here we go. Wanchi with the call. Crespo's waiting. The hit, oh, it's poor. It's given that ball away, has it? It has. The backhand didn't get a hold of it. Crespo can get it back. Little touch in field, gets away from Mukhtar. Crespo's into the centre. Crespo has a chance. Crespo, Zavaleta, Ambrosio. There's a melee. There's mayhem in the goal mouth. It's a blitz on the FG goal. Incoming Zavaleta, clever as you like, checks and turns. Fires the ball upfield. Great play by Zavaleta. Mukhtar, can he go all the way? Mukhtar is off to the races. Good work in behind by Ambrosio. Takes away Haroun. Abbas Mukhtar, can he win it for his team? Oh my word, it's out to the right hand side. Incoming Haroun. There with Ambrosio. What a play by Sufi. Looking to find Beresadi. Zavaleta's backhand sent back in field. Incoming there. Good touch by Agamusa. Around the corner, Crespo gets the call and they're looking for the foul. It's silent. The whistle coming in again. Crespo fires one upfield. He's given it away, has he? Incoming Beresadi on the near side. Stopped there by Mukhtar. The turnaround by Ambrosio. Agamusa's backhand infield again. Nice little touch by Aga. Turning around Zavaleta. Getting there in front of Crespo. Zavaleta with the call. Waiting for the drive upfield. There's the lofted drive. The little weighted pass sent down there. Aga's backhand again. What a play by the young man from Pakistan. Zavaleta's there again. Fakes the backhand taken on by Crespo. A little flick infield now. Still there with Zavaleta. He's gone past Haroun. He has two more blue shots in front. It is Zavaleta. Ramiro. Zavaleta. He's 60 yards out. There's pressure there. It's an onslaught. A blitz on the goal. The ball comes off the horse. Haroun is in there. Backhand Haroun. Beresadi's there. Ambrosio's there. Beresadi. Long arms. Beresadi. He's like an octopus. Beresadi. Over the top. Agamusa. Over the top. Incoming Zavaleta. He's got to be calm here. Are we looking at 7 chuckers, ladies and gentlemen? I think we are. Zavaleta to the far side with Crespo. The backhand wasn't poor. Ambrosio's there coming in. Whistle on the play. Beresadi. Ambrosio turning on the ball. I'll leave it to the judge. And they've asked, can they change? Several players going back to the pony lines. Crespo's off his horse. The umpires are debating this. This is another big, big call. Will it be a hit in favour of FG? Was it Ambrogio's call? Will it be in favour of the team in blue? They've dropped the ball on the spot of the infringement, the point of the infringement. So we'll wait while we change horses. 49 seconds. 19 seconds to the first bell of the 6th chaka. Are we looking at 7? Tell you what, it's on, that's for sure. It looks as if it's in favour of Master Paints. Manuel Crespo is setting the ball up for a penalty from the spot. Now, will it be another big drive by Berazadi and send that down into the goal mouth and put the pressure on the team in white? Here we go, boys and girls. 8-8, Berazadi. They haven't said play just yet. Right. Pelagio. It's huge from Pelagio. It's going down to the goal. It's heading towards the goal. It's stopped by Mukhtar. It's on the back line. Haroun's there. Incoming Agamus is there as well. They all want a piece of the action. Who's going to get the ball? It's going towards the goal. They're trying to get in there. Agamus is giving it everything he can. So too is Kakwani. They all want a piece of it. The ball's going off the post. It's in the goal mouth. It's on the post. It's on the line. Oh, where they're going. The ball's coming in there. It's gone in. The goal is good. And Master Paints, I have no idea who scored it. It doesn't matter. Master Paints have won it. 9 goals to 8. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game of polo. Give them a big hand, everyone. Come on. Put your hands together. Congratulations to Sufi Haroun and his team, Master Paints. Commiserations to FG Polo in what has been the best game by far of the National Open of Pakistan, sponsored by Century Ventures. Thank you so much to those guys. Well done to the boys in blue. Commiserations to FG. We will see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, live around the world. I hope you enjoyed that on Polo Line TV. Until tomorrow afternoon, bye-bye.